best player you've played against?
Zinedine Zidane.
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 Zizou.
He's one of the, not just one of the greatest players that I've ever played with, just cool. He's just cool. You know, without trying. You play him a ball anywhere on the pitch, any height, any level, any speed, he'd bring it down like it was just... People literally used to turn up at the Bernabeu to watch him just control the ball. That's it. That's it. Because it was like it's like watching a ballerina. Just the way he plays is so elegant. Everything about him, he's elegant.
I've met a lot of football, all the best, all the greats, I've met them. Yeah, the ones that are still here. He's got a different aura, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, he ain't even talking a lot either. I don't say much, does he? He's just like almost like, can I talk to him?
And
like
that's
that?
when you know he's so special, Zizou, because he walks into a room and without even seeing him come in, you know someone's walked in.
Couldn't get the ball off him. He was massive. He was physically strong, obviously technically good, mentality good. He was just the all-round. But it was the biggest surprise I've ever had on a football pitch. Well, I actually wasn't even on the football pitch, lining up. We're lining up to go against him, against Juventus. And I just stood next to him, he was just massive. I just thought, you'd see him on the telly and you just thought he wasn't that big. And just, wasn't an over-physical player, but he just used his body in the right way and just, you couldn't get the ball off him.
Para mí él es uno de los más grandes de la historia. Siempre lo admiré, siempre me gustó. Lo seguí mucho en el Madrid, lo sufrí mucho también porque yo era del Barcelona. Me acuerdo la época del Madrid, de los Galácticos, de la Copa Europa que ganaron, que tenían un equipazo, lo bien que jugaba ese equipo, los jugadores que tenía. Pero bueno, él siempre fue un jugador diferente, elegante, arte, magia, tenía todo. Y vuelvo a repetir, no es porque está acá, porque ya lo he dicho más de una vez que para mí es uno de los más grandes de...
You know, what do you mean to say about this? The guy was a freak. Not normal what he was doing. People are actually realize how good he was. There's nothing to say about that. But, you know, when Zizou was on tune, there's nothing you could do. Unstoppable. You couldn't get the ball off his feet. Graceful. He could score the odd goal at times, as you know. Vision, forget about it. But just the way his body used to go and being able to maintain and retain the ball and gliding past people like they were not there, but still keeping that, it was more than elegant. It's very difficult to do that, run, beat people and do that with your feet. You're not supposed to have that much ability and touch with your feet. We had the opportunity to win stuff together, obviously the national team. When he was at Madrid also, he used to play off the left, not allowing Roberto Carlos to go, and he used to go inside, or with us, or allowing Lizarazu to go and he will come inside and play. What a player. And the stuff that he used to do in training also, same thing. You know, like he used to try, it wasn't even an invention or try stuff, it just comes, it's a normality for him. It's just normal, the way he controls that ball, the way he dribbles, the way he shoots, the way he goes about it, it was just at times unstoppable. Football is an art, and Zizou definitely was a painter.
I dream as a football player, play with him. At the end, it didn't happen. When I will leave from Barcelona, it was my dream play with Juventus, but it didn't happen to play with him. I didn't speak much with him, so maybe 3 or 4 times, but the first impression is an incredible person. So yeah, I admire him, and of course it's really good this kind of person is in the worldwide football worldwide.
For me, he's one of the best players in the world. Yeah, because he's a genius. He's a magician. He play for the team. He plays simple, and the vision, it was amazing. And I talk always from Zidane about the ability, you know, right and left. It was amazing.
The first time that I met Zinedine Zidane was in Juventus, and the first year in Juventus, and I found a fantastic player. Zidane was the key for me to change my idea of football, because I was used to play always 4-4-2. When I found Zidane in Juventus, I changed my system. We played with a player like him behind two strikers, because I didn't want to change the position. Zidane, in my opinion, was the best player that I trained. Above all, was really a pleasure to see him in training session. Maybe in the game was not so tough because the opponent were strong against him, but in training session he showed fantastic skill, fantastic ability. He was a really humble man, really humble player. Maybe too humble, because he was really, really fantastic.
I was amazed by his quality, by his vision, by his technical ability, football understanding. And for us who play just behind him, it was easy to play with him. The quality of the ball, you feel like it's not a good ball, but he will look good because of the way that he will touch the ball. He is the greatest.
Well, as a player, I was, taken aback by Zidane. Right. He was just off the scale in terms of ability, and not anything that he would do. It's not like he would go and blast a ball in from 30 yards in the top corner every time. But you just pass him the ball, and the way he takes a ball, the way it's almost like it's just on a string. The ball is on a string when he plays. It's always within a certain area, a certain distance of him. When he runs, it's almost like it's part of his body. It was just, and if you pass him the ball and he wanted to turn on a certain angle, he could just manipulate a ball and do it all in one movement, just amazingly well. Strong, quick off the mark. You tried to get near him and his arm would come out and he'd just push you away and burst out. He was 10 yards away from you. He was really, really good. Top class.
That was a very great experience, eye-opening experience, because I get to train beside him, and like when you train with someone, you're looking at him.
Yeah.
What is he doing? What is there something special that he's doing?
Yeah.
And you realize that even like geniuses like him, they are very disciplined, very, very disciplined with everything. He was not. I am gifted, and I'm just better, and you don't feel that ego problem with players like him.
One of the very best that's played the game. Silky. People don't give him credit for what an athlete he was, really. You talk about me not being an athlete. He was totally opposite. He was big, he was strong, he was physical, control the ball with either foot, great pass of the ball, great goal scorer, header. He could do absolutely everything as a midfield player. It was something you didn't want to play against, because I wanted to play against the best, but you could have avoided.
Zidane was cool. Like, I remember playing against Zidane and just being like in awe of him. Because he has this crazy presence. He's bigger than people think.
Yeah.
And he was so quiet on the pitch. He didn't really talk that much. He was just like.
That was intimidating in itself, I think.
Way more intimidating than somebody shouting and yelling. Yeah. Often they're the people that are most unsure, aren't they? But he was just like, he just had this crazy elegance. And the way he played football was just amazing. I remember once he that Luis thing, where he left it there, but he obviously knew what I was going to do. He knows I'm going to dive in. And I remember he just put this massive leg up, right? And I just ran into this massive quad, and then he just spun the other way. And I remember looking at him thinking like, oh my, what just happened? Yeah.
You normally got that ball.
Yeah. And then he just looked at me, gave me a little smile. No, Zidane was amazing.
When I was playing first time against Zizou, I was in midfield. He got the ball, he made a movement before, and then the ball was literally 2 meters there, his body there. I was here, there was no chance to take away the ball, actually.
I don't think I've played against anybody like Zidane, like you say, who gets their body in between you and the ball as perfectly.
Yeah.
And the timing of it, and then the motion, the way he played, it was it's impossible almost to find the ball and see the ball, because he was a big guy as well.
And he knows exactly what he has to do next, quick thinking, quick brain.
Zizou was there, amazing. Quiet guy with his technique, the way he was so gentle, the way he caressed the ball without a fuss. Yeah, one of the. Of course, afterwards he whatever. Same as Cristiano, you take steps in doing your career. So at Madrid, I think he came to a real, the full Zidane that we all know. But he's a great player.